Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Rika's Light Tarot. My name is Rika. Thank you for joining me tonight. Um, it's after midnight here. I'm wide awake. I was watching some YouTube videos and I found some quite interesting. Um, you know, really and truly, I started my channel to develop my own abilities, and listening to other people on YouTube, that kind of inspired me and made me want to start my own channel. Um, I I didn't realize that there's so much. There's a lot of competition out there, which I can understand. And being fairly new, not everyone's gonna hear of me. Not everyone's gonna hear of me, know of me. Not everyone's gonna watch my video, and I don't, I might suit some people and I might not suit some people. Everyone has their preference, that they like, which is okay. But I'm just like, I don't know if it's me, but I just noticed like there's a copying pattern. Um, I just, it's just quite interesting, but imitation is the highest form of flattery, right? So that's a good thing. It's nice that I'm a beginner and I'm inspiring others who are a little bit more experienced than I am, um, to copy um, the style that I do, to use the cards that I do. That's pretty. I feel good about that. I can't say I feel bad. It's flattering. It's flattering. Um, I'm not knocking. I would not like. Are readers out there for everyone, and the people that I have on my playlist, I felt actually drawn, and I still listen to them. Some of them I stopped listening to, but I listen to them once in a while. Like I used to listen to a lot of them every day because they had, very unique and interesting ways. And I really like the people, everyone that I have on my list here. I actually really like them. I like the way they do their card readings and their tarot readings. Like, to me, watching the videos, like, first, I'm learning. I'm learning. But I just watch them and I watch their unique styles and I see how their numbers, like their views, their videos, get viewed all the time, it's how they put their videos together is really great. I'm still learning how to, you know, do the basics, but I'm just being me. This is me. Um, I'm not fancy. This is just me. And I'm just being my true self on YouTube. This is Rika. This is who I am. I'm not trying to be extra. I'm not trying to emphasize anything. I'm just being me. And the way I do the oracle cards, um, that's how it comes out for me. That's how I receive my messages. Um, that's how I'm learning and practicing to develop my abilities, communicating with spirit guides, the angels, the universe, connecting with them. Um, that's how the messages come out for me. I see it's a quite simple and basic method, if you want to put it like that, but that's just how I communicate. Um, I've never been I don't like pretending. I don't like being fake. I'm just being me. And that's it. Like I would love to get a lot more views, but I'm sure I just need to add a little bit, more practice. And if I add a little bit of more features and stuff like that, which I'm going to learn to do, but and I'm trying to find new topics and stuff to talk about, but I'm just being me. And I just wanted to reinstate that, to let everyone know I'm being me. If I'm too boring, too plain for you, there's many other readers that like the readers that I have on my playlist, I really respect them and I appreciate them. They're quite experienced, and I would love to be like them one day, to be able to have all the views that they have, to be able to communicate like instantaneously. But it's taking, like I said, I'm beginning and I still have to develop other aspects of myself. Like I still have to develop myself. It doesn't just, you don't just pick up cards and read it. There's a lot more when you want to learn to communicate and become more spiritual and listen to yourself and get your whole body in tuned. Like you have to first change your eating, exercise, m- meditate. Meditate is like the number one thing to open up your communication with God, the spirits, God, this your spirit guides, your archangels, your guardian angels, to communicate with any higher beings. And I am not perfect right now. I have to practice my meditation. I have to start doing exercise. I'm slowly changing my diet. Like these things don't happen overnight. It takes a period of time to be able to develop. Some people, you know what? Some people do. Like they're born with their third eye opened right away. So they're able to have that instant communication throughout from childhood all the way up to adulthood. Some people, it was opened and then it closes, but then it kind of stays semi-open. For me, when I was younger, I was I experienced a lot of things. I think my third eye was open, but because of how I grew up, these things weren't really like they weren't frowned on, but because my parents didn't know a lot about this, there's no way for them to teach me to understand these abilities. Things were said, but there's no way. Like now, there's many people on YouTube, there's many people out there that have practices that can help you to develop, and it takes money, but everyone's situation is different. But I'm doing this because this for me is a channel to it's a channel for me to develop my abilities, to communicate with the world, to communicate with other people, and it makes me feel good. And it was on my list of goals to do. I've been thinking about this. I've thought about it for quite a while, but I was too nervous. I was too shy. And it's just because of events happening in my life and talking to, special people, this actually helped me. One person in particular actually helped me, you know, just by whipping out the camera and starting to record me, just by doing that, he helped me. It was my ex that helped me to actually jump on the computer, create my, YouTube channel, create my profile, and I'm on here now. And I started doing videos, you know, but it just takes that little bit. Like, he just took out his phone and started recording, and that's how come I started feeling a little bit comfortable. I was nervous, but I felt comfortable because he actually, with him doing that, I wouldn't have actually got on my computer and recorded myself. And now I'm making videos every single day. And I'm someone who never liked my voice and never liked seeing myself on TV. And now I'm recording myself every day for the whole world to see. So this is like a huge step for me. This is actually a huge step for me doing this. But it makes me feel good. And I feel like I'm helping others. I really do. And I feel like this is a part of my job on this earth. And I'm going to develop myself. I do work, and I'm right now thinking about finding another job because I have bills to pay. I have rent to pay. I have, I have things that I have to pay. And this helps me just by, it helps me feel good that creating these videos every day. But I still have to go to work, and I still have to look for another job because I'm trying to build myself up. You know, this is all a part of me creating this channel because this is my life. This is happening to me in real life. I'm still trying to build myself up. I'm trying to build myself up and create that vision that I have in my head for myself. And it's a lot of hard work, and you have to juggle things, and you have to manage your time. And I'm trying to do this. And like I said, it's like I broke up, I broke up with me and my boyfriend have been broken up. He's moved out. It's just been a lot of events that happened. My mom passed away. My sister-in-law passed away. I broke up with my boyfriend. He moved out. I'm living on my own. I'm paying everything I'm used to living on my own, but now the circumstances are different because before I didn't have other things, and now I have these certain things which is kind of holding me down. And this is why I have to find another job so that I can like close the gap between the other things. Like, I'm just making it right now. I'm just making it. And my rent's gonna go up. I'm just making it right now. But this is the reason why I created this video. This is me in real life. I'm telling you, like, this is what I'm experiencing. And then trying to develop my abilities, um, you know, and becoming more spiritual and understanding things. This is a balancing act that I'm actually going through. In real life, it's balancing. It's like I'm starting to understand things, and then it's like have to work to pay my bills, to pay my rent, to feed myself, to, in order to have internet to create videos. But then it's like, I'm still in a transition. I'm still trying to find myself. And like, this is real. This is happening. It's not make believe. This is real. This is real for me. And this is a real challenge. This is a real challenge that I'm going through, that I'm experiencing right now. So I'm not making things up. This is a real challenge I'm going through. Developing myself spiritually and also continuing to relate in this three-dimensional world. It's when you see the difference and you're still living in in the world that we're living in Earth, this three-dimensional world, it's, it's like you know what you know, and then you're seeing something else, and it's just like the two are like still like, it's conflicting, not I guess conflicting if you want to say, but it's like I still need help and I still need guidance, and that's what I'm asking for is, and I pray every day for God to guide me, and help me on my journey and help me to learn. It's not like I can't. I'm on my own. I'm on my own here. I'm facing a real life challenge again. When I first started off, I was living by myself. I had no other bills that I owed. I just pay my rent, pay my bills, my monthly bills, and then that's it. And now the situation has changed. I'm on my own. I have overdue bills that I have to continue paying. And then I'm developing myself and I'm understanding a whole bunch of different experiences that I'm going through. And it's just trying to balance everything, manage everything all at once. It's very challenging. Before it was okay because I didn't have these extra bills that I had to keep paying. Now, and this is why I'm using this channel to just, this is real. This is real life. This is really happening to me. And every video that I make, it means something. It's not a joke. It's not make believe. This is real life, day-to-day life for me. And I really wish that there was a lot more groups out there that can kind of, help without being so expensive, to kind of like help you, guide you along the way, because I know that I'm doing stuff right because things are kind of falling into place, but still it would be nice to have that extra help, that extra kind of groups to talk to and other people to talk to. But sometimes it's hard to decipher in this world, like who's really good and who's really, because you have a lot of people that pretend to be happy, pretend to be nice, pretend to be positive, pretend to be a spiritual person, and they're not. Like, I just realized that there's one around me, and it's just like, wow, very interesting. Every day I'm learning something new about people. There's a lot of fake people out there in this world. And you just have to be careful. But like I said, this is my life's journey to spirituality. It's through my spirituality and developing my gifts. And it's real. I'm not joking. I'm not lying. I'm not making things up. These are my true life experiences that I'm going through that has brought me to this point right now. And that's why I have this channel. I'm trying to save my money to do Reiki, to become a Reiki master. I want to heal people. I know that I can do this. I want to help people. I want to be God to use me as his tool to help. And I still have to develop myself. And that's where I've been failing in that area, is developing myself with the meditation, the exercise. And I'm starting to change my diet. But it's really important to like open yourself up to spirituality, like to the universe, to the angels. Like, in order to communicate, you have to eat properly. And it's like cutting out meat is so, like, I've cut out meat, but I love fish. I love fish. I love fish. Okay, let me tell you how I love fish. But it's just slowly cutting out all these things. No McDonald's, no Burger King, no, cutting all this stuff out. And it is a huge struggle to do this. Um, but I keep doing it. But anyways, thank you for listening again. Um, Many blessings to you all, and I pray that God, the angels, and spirit guides watch over you, protect you, and guide you throughout your day, your life, and your journey. Many blessings.